Welcome to our exploration of the visual system, the remarkable network that allows us to perceive and interpret the world around us. Vision is one of our most vital senses, shaping how we interact with our environment and understand our surroundings. In this video, we'll break down the complex journey that light takes as it enters our eyes and is transformed into the vivid images we experience every day. From the moment light hits the eye to the intricate processing in the brain, each step is crucial for clear and meaningful sight. Let's begin by understanding why vision is so essential to our daily lives. Everything we see begins with light. Light is a form of energy that travels in waves and comes from sources like the sun or artificial lights. When light reflects off objects, it enters our eyes, carrying information about color, brightness, and shape. Without light, our visual system would have nothing to process, and the world would appear completely dark. Understanding how light behaves is the first step in grasping how vision works. Let's look at how light interacts with the structures of the eye to start the process of seeing. Human eye is a complex organ, perfectly designed to capture and focus light. It consists of several key parts: the cornea, lens, iris, pupil, retina, and optic nerve. Each component has a unique role in guiding light and forming clear images. The cornea and lens work together to bend and focus incoming light, while the iris controls how much light enters by adjusting the size of the pupil. The retina, located at the back of the eye, is where the magic really happens. Let's take a closer look at each of these structures and their functions. Cornea is the eye's clear outermost layer. It acts as the eye's primary lens, bending incoming light toward the pupil. Behind the cornea sits the lens, a flexible, transparent structure that fine-tunes the focus. Working together, the cornea and lens ensure that light rays converge precisely on the retina, creating a sharp image. If either structure is misshapen or damaged, vision can become blurry or distorted. This precise focusing mechanism is what allows us to see objects clearly at different distances. The iris is the colored part of the eye, and it plays a crucial role in controlling how much light enters. It does this by adjusting the size of the pupil, the dark opening at the center of the iris. In bright conditions, the iris contracts to make the pupil smaller, reducing the amount of light that enters. In dim lighting, the iris relaxes, making the pupil larger to let in more light. This automatic adjustment helps protect the sensitive retina and ensures we can see well in various lighting conditions. The back of the eye lies the retina, a thin layer packed with millions of light-sensitive cells called photoreceptors. The retina's job is to convert incoming light into electrical signals that the brain can understand. There are two main types of photoreceptors: rods, which detect light and dark, and cones, which sense color. This conversion is the first step in transforming a visual scene into something our brain can interpret. The retina is truly the gateway between the physical world and our perception of it. Photoreceptors are specialized cells in the retina that respond to light. Rods are highly sensitive and allow us to see in low light conditions, but they don't detect color. Cones, on the other hand, are responsible for color vision and work best in bright light. There are three types of cones, each sensitive to different wavelengths of light: red, green, and blue. Together, rods and cones provide the foundation for all our visual experiences, from seeing in the dark to appreciating vibrant colors. Once the retina converts light into electrical signals, these signals need to travel to the brain for further processing. This is where the optic nerve comes in. The optic nerve is like a high-speed highway, carrying visual information from the eye to the brain's visual cortex. Any damage to the optic nerve can seriously affect vision, highlighting its importance in the visual system. The journey from the eye to the brain is fast and efficient, ensuring we experience the world in real time. Final destination for visual signals is the visual cortex, located at the back of the brain. Here, the brain interprets the electrical signals received from the optic nerve, transforming them into the images we consciously see. The visual cortex is responsible for recognizing shapes, colors, movement, and depth. It's where perception truly happens, allowing us to make sense of our surroundings and respond appropriately. This complex processing is what enables us to recognize faces, read, and navigate the world. One of the most fascinating aspects of vision is depth perception, the ability to judge how far away objects are. Our brains achieve this by combining information from both eyes, which view the world from slightly different angles. This difference, called binocular disparity, helps us perceive depth and distance. Depth perception is essential for everyday tasks like driving, playing sports, or simply reaching for an object. It's a perfect example of how the visual system integrates multiple cues to create a complete picture. Color vision adds richness and detail to our visual experience. The cones in our retina are sensitive to different wavelengths of light, corresponding to red, green, and blue. By mixing signals from these three types of cones, our brains can perceive a wide spectrum of colors. This ability helps us distinguish objects, interpret signals, and appreciate the beauty of our environment. Color vision is not just about aesthetics, it plays a vital role in survival, communication, and daily life. While we often focus on what's directly in front of us, our peripheral vision allows us to detect movement and objects outside our central gaze. This is thanks to the distribution of rods and cones in the retina. Rods, which are more numerous in the periphery, are especially sensitive to motion and low light. Peripheral vision is crucial for activities like driving, sports, and staying aware of our surroundings. It helps us react quickly to changes and potential danger. Visual acuity refers to the sharpness or clarity of our vision. It depends on how well the eye can focus light onto the retina, and how efficiently the brain processes the resulting signals. Factors like the shape of the cornea and lens, as well as the health of the retina and optic nerve, all play a role. High visual acuity allows us to see fine details, read small print, and recognize faces from a distance. Regular eye exams help ensure our visual system is functioning at its best. Visual field is the entire area that can be seen when the eyes are fixed in one position. It includes central and peripheral vision, allowing us to take in a wide panorama at a glance. A healthy visual field is essential for navigating the world safely and efficiently. Certain eye conditions can restrict the visual field, making it harder to notice objects or movement to the side. Understanding the visual field helps us appreciate the full scope of our visual ability. Visual information travels from the retina through the optic nerve and along several pathways in the brain before reaching the visual cortex. These pathways process different aspects of vision, such as movement, color, and shape. The main route is called the optic tract, which splits and sends signals to various brain regions for specialized processing. This complex network ensures that we can interpret the world quickly and accurately, responding to changes in our environment almost instantly. Brain processes visual information using parallel streams, each dedicated to specific features. The what pathway helps us recognize objects and faces, while the where pathway determines location and movement. These streams work together to create a seamless visual experience, allowing us to identify, locate, and interact with objects in our environment. This division of labor in the brain is key to efficient and accurate perception. Visual attention allows us to focus on specific objects or areas within our visual field, filtering out distractions. The brain uses attention to prioritize important information, such as a moving car or a friend's face in a crowd. This selective focus is essential for tasks that require concentration and quick reactions. Visual attention is flexible, shifting rapidly as our environment changes, and is a key part of how we interact with the world. Our eyes are constantly moving, even when we think we're staring straight ahead. These movements, called saccades and smooth pursuits, help us scan our environment and track moving objects. Saccades are quick jumps from one point to another, while smooth pursuits allow us to follow a moving target. Coordinated eye movements are crucial for reading, sports, and everyday activities, ensuring we gather as much visual information as possible. Visual system is highly adaptable, adjusting to changes in lighting and environment. For example, when you enter a dark room, your eyes gradually become more sensitive to light, a process called dark adaptation. Similarly, in bright sunlight, your eyes adapt to prevent overstimulation. This flexibility allows us to function in a wide range of conditions, from dimly lit rooms to bright outdoor spaces, and is a testament to the resilience of our visual system. Visual perception is the process by which the brain organizes and interprets visual information, turning raw data into meaningful experiences. This involves recognizing patterns, identifying objects, and understanding spatial relationships. Perception is influenced by prior knowledge, expectations, and context, making it a dynamic and subjective process. It's what allows us to make sense of complex scenes and respond appropriately to our environment. Gestalt principles are rules the brain uses to organize visual information in coherent groups. These include proximity, similarity, continuity, closure, and figure ground. For example, we tend to group objects that are close together or look alike. These principles help us quickly make sense of complex scenes, allowing us to recognize patterns and relationships between objects. Understanding Gestalt principles reveals how our brains create order from visual chaos. Visual illusions occur when our brain interprets visual information in ways that differ from reality. These illusions reveal the shortcuts and assumptions our visual system makes to process information quickly. For example, lines may appear longer or shorter than they really are, or colors may seem different depending on their surroundings. Studying visual illusions helps scientists understand the underlying mechanisms of perception and the brain's remarkable ability to construct our visual world. Color blindness is a condition where people have difficulty distinguishing certain colors, usually due to missing or malfunctioning cones in the retina. The most common type is red-green color blindness, but other forms exist as well. Color blindness can affect daily activities, such as reading colored maps or choosing ripe fruit. Understanding this condition highlights the importance of healthy cones and the diversity of visual experiences among individuals. Many people experience vision problems at some point in their lives. Common issues include nearsightedness, farsightedness, astigmatism, and presbyopia. These conditions usually result from irregularities in the shape of the eye or its components, affecting how light is focused on the retina. Glasses, contact lenses, or surgery can often correct these problems, restoring clear vision. Regular eye checkups are important for detecting and managing vision issues early. Maintaining healthy eyes is essential for good vision. This includes wearing sunglasses to protect against UV rays, eating a balanced diet rich in vitamins, and taking regular breaks from screens. Eye injuries and infections can also impact vision, so practicing good hygiene and using protective eyewear when necessary is important. By caring for our eyes, we support the long-term health of our visual system. As we age, our vision naturally changes. Common age-related issues include presbyopia, cataracts, and macular degeneration. These conditions can affect the clarity and quality of our vision, making regular eye exams even more important as we get older. Advances in medical technology have made it possible to manage many age-related vision problems, helping people maintain independence and quality of life. Technology has revolutionized the way we diagnose and treat vision problems. Tools like digital retinal imaging, laser surgery, and advanced contact lenses have improved outcomes for millions. Technology also plays a role in daily life, with devices designed to assist those with low vision. As research continues, new innovations promise to further enhance our understanding and care of the visual system. Visual learning is a powerful way to absorb and retain information. Our brains are wired to process visual data quickly, making images, diagrams, and videos effective educational tools. Visual learning strategies can help students of all ages understand complex concepts and remember details more easily. This highlights the importance of vision not just for perception, but also for communication and learning. Vision plays a key role in communication, from reading facial expressions to interpreting body language and written text. Nonverbal cues often convey more information than words alone, making visual perception essential for effective interaction. Understanding how we use vision to communicate helps us build stronger relationships and navigate social situations with confidence. Visual system is not unique to humans. Animals have evolved a wide variety of eyes and visual abilities. Some animals see ultraviolet or infrared light while others have exceptional night vision. Studying animal vision helps scientists understand the diversity and adaptability of visual systems and can even inspire new technologies for humans. Vision has evolved over millions of years, from simple light-sensitive cells to the complex eyes we see today. This evolutionary journey has resulted in a wide range of visual systems, each adapted to different environments and needs. Understanding the evolution of vision provides insight into the remarkable adaptability and innovation of life on Earth. Artists have long explored the possibilities of vision, using color, light, and perspective to create compelling images. Understanding how the visual system works can enhance our appreciation of art and inform artistic techniques. Art also challenges our perception, encouraging us to see the world in new and creative ways. Vision and memory are closely linked. Visual memories help us recognize faces, navigate familiar places, and recall past experiences. The brain stores and retrieves visual information efficiently, making vision a powerful tool for learning and remembering. This connection is essential for daily life, from finding your way home to recalling important details. Our visual system is deeply connected to our emotions. Seeing a loved one smile or a beautiful sunset can evoke powerful feelings. The brain's emotional centers are closely linked to the visual cortex, influencing how we interpret and respond to what we see. This connection enriches our experiences and shapes our emotional lives. Vision is essential for coordinating movement. Whether catching a ball, driving a car, or simply walking, our eyes provide the information needed to guide our actions. The brain integrates visual input with signals from muscles and joints, ensuring smooth and accurate movement. This coordination is vital for safety and success in countless activities. Our sense of balance relies heavily on visual input. The eyes provide information about our position in space, helping the brain coordinate with the inner ear and muscles to maintain stability. Problems with vision can lead to dizziness or unsteadiness, highlighting the importance of healthy eyes for overall balance and coordination. Light plays a key role in regulating our sleep-wake cycle or circadian rhythm. Special cells in the retina detect changes in light and signal the brain to adjust hormone levels, helping us feel awake during the day and sleepy at night. Disruptions to this system, such as excessive screen time before bed, can affect sleep quality and overall health. Good vision is essential for safety in everyday life. It helps us avoid obstacles, read warning signs, and respond to emergencies. Regular eye exams, protective eyewear, and attention to eye health all contribute to safer living and working environments. Prioritizing vision is a key part of overall well-being. Athletes rely on sharp vision for peak performance. Sports often require quick reactions, precise hand-eye coordination, and the ability to track fast-moving objects. Training visual skills can improve performance and reduce the risk of injury. Vision is truly a game-changer in the world of sports. Driving safely depends on good vision. Drivers need to see clearly at various distances, detect movement, and respond quickly to changes in the environment. Regular eye exams and corrective lenses, if needed, are essential for safe driving. Vision is one of the most important senses behind the wheel. Reading is a complex visual task that involves recognizing letters, words, and patterns. Good vision is essential for comfortable and efficient reading, whether it's books, screens, or signs. Eye strain, blurry vision, or other issues can make reading difficult, highlighting the importance of regular eye care and proper lighting. Vision fuels creativity by inspiring new ideas and perspectives. Artists, designers, and innovators rely on their visual system to imagine, create, and solve problems. The ability to visualize concepts and see possibilities is a powerful driver of creativity in all fields. Modern life involves frequent use of screens, from computers to smartphones. Prolonged screen time can lead to digital eye strain, with symptoms like dryness, fatigue, and blurred vision. Taking regular breaks, adjusting screen settings, and practicing good habits can help protect your eyes in the digital age. Vision is central to social interaction, helping us read emotions, recognize people, and respond to social cues. Eye contact, facial expressions, and gestures all rely on visual perception. Strong visual skills support effective communication and help us build meaningful relationships. Visual system is a marvel of biology, enabling us to experience, interpret, and interact with the world in countless ways. From the moment light enters the eye to the final interpretation in the brain, every step is finely tuned for clarity and meaning. Understanding the visual system not only deepens our appreciation for this sense, but also empowers us to care for our eyes and make the most of our visual experiences. Thank you for joining this journey through the wonders of vision.